All right, so just got a new bow. This is a Mathews V3. It's a 31-inch axle, and I love it. This isn't going to be, super technical review or anything. If you want to go somewhere else and get all the specs, I mean, you could read it online on their website or someone else. I'm just going to give you kind of a, I don't know, just a feel thing, just things I like, things I see. I don't have a lot of experience with different bows. I've only owned two. One was, I don't even remember what it was, some old piece of junk, and then I had a Bear Domain that I bought for like 300 bucks. So ready to hunt. But this, I mean, is obviously way different. So let me just show you a couple things on this that I think are cool. I like these string silencers and stuff like that. I mean, the cams, I love the draw cycle for me, and kind of a uneducated explanation of how this bow feels is it's tight, and it just kind of, it's heavy up front, but then it kind of gets easier, and once you lock into to the wall there, once you got this thing all the way drawn back, it's snappy. There's not much of a back wall on this. So if you like a little bit of a back wall, might not be for you. I know when I was in the store and I was testing them out at the archery shop, I had pulled this thing back and I was like, wow, it was lunging forward. But I mean, it just has to do with this whole cam design and everything, just getting the speed, I guess. But after shooting it now, I mean, I've had it for a couple weeks and I'm definitely used to it now, so it's not a big deal for me. But if you like kind of a, a little bit more room in the back there when you come to full draw, definitely probably want to look at the Hoyt, because that one definitely seemed like, you had a little bit of room to play with. I mean, this thing is, best way I can describe it is just tight, but it's, for me, it's good. So I did get the Mathews QAD drop away rest on there, and this is they got two models of it. One, I guess, has some more micro adjustments, it's more tunable. I don't really mess with it. If I feel like something's off, I just bring it to the archery shop and have them, shoot it through paper and set it all up. I just really don't do much of that with my bow. But so this one was a little bit cheaper, and that's, the biggest difference is that I guess it has some better adjustments if you're really messing with it all the time, but pretty much leave it alone. And the other thing too, well, before I get to that, they got this let's see here, this new roller here for your cables, center guard cable containment, and that's supposed to keep equal pressure on everything, and I don't know, feels nice and smooth to me. But again, I've only had pretty much complete junk. So and the last bit here, and I'll shoot it too, is I did get the Mathews a 6-arrow quiver, and it's not a big deal. It's just basically bolts onto this little, it's got a nice pocket in here. Everything fits in nice and snug, and it's got all their signature dampening on there. And I mean, this bow is so, I know you always hear that dead in the hand, and yeah, you don't need anything on here. I actually was trying to run a stabilizer. I got a bee stinger, and I ended up just returning it, and I bought more arrows, and I'm happy I did. I mean, this bow was just so stable and balanced and quiet and everything. It's really amazing. So, but yeah, if you like a, you know, like a nice tight bow, I mean, give it a shot, because this thing is, it's insane. I mean, you touch off on that and the arrow's just gone. So, but the one thing is, I don't know, I haven't looked into it yet, but this quiver, it just comes with this one, I showed you here, spacer, and that's what sets you out. And if you look at my site, I got the HHA Optimizer Lite. This is just my old site, but what the heck? My adjustment knob is like in between the freaking, I don't know. Here I am always with some issues, but I feel like if I have them, someone else has to have them. So if anyone knows what's going on with that, if they sell an adapter or spacer, I mean, I could probably just look myself online, but I figure why not? Just ask. So, and then this thing here, it's pretty tight, but this, you just kind of rotate it out of this. Let's see, what's the best view? Yeah. So it just kind of sits in this piece here, and it just kind of twists out. It's a little bit stiff, but it's nice. So that comes off and you're good to go. So I'll shoot a couple here for you. We're at about 30 yards. I'll shoot some and let you see it, and you can listen to it and we'll see how it does. I haven't shot in a while. It's been raining, so I'm not the best shot, but we'll give it a go for you so you can check it out. Like I said, don't judge the bow on me. Pull out 3 arrows here. Yeah, my peep started twisting a little there at the end, but just wanted you to see it for you know, the sound and all that. I mean, this target ain't that old. This fucking thing is just, I mean, burying them. So I got a 28-inch draw. And I'm shooting 65 pounds. I got 125 grain tip on the front. These arrows are, I think all said and done with the inserts, everything, it's like 530s. 530, I think, is the weight of these. But yeah, it's definitely a badass bow. And I mean, with these heavy arrows, I'm going to be shooting the Montec G5s. I shot them out of here already. They fly freaking awesome. And yeah, it's a killer freaking bow. Like I said, the peep is a little bit twisting. It's kind of ripping them, but I'll do another group here. And we'll do some, let's see if I can find a good spot. Yeah. A little bit of downrange there. All right, 3 more. This thing is just so fun to shoot.